You are not overthinking. At least, that's what you tell yourself in the beginning. It feels like you are just trying to understand things, trying to be careful, trying to avoid mistakes. But slowly, something changes. That thinking becomes heavier, louder, and harder to stop. And before you realize it, your mind is not helping you anymore. It is exhausting you. And in this podcast, you are not just listening to a story. You are also learning simple, natural English in a calm and easy way. So while you understand your thoughts better, you will also improve your English, step by step. Just relax, listen slowly, and let your mind settle down. Maybe it starts with something very small, a simple message, a short conversation, or just a look from someone. And suddenly, your mind begins to build stories. You start asking yourself, again and again, what did I do wrong? Why did they say that? What if something bad happens? What if I fail? And these questions, they don't give you answers. They only create more questions. Your mind keeps moving in circles, and you feel stuck inside it. You try to distract yourself, but the thoughts come back. You try to sleep, but your mind becomes even louder at night. You replay moments, again and again, thinking, maybe this time, you will find the answer. But you don't. You only feel more tired, more anxious, more confused. And the worst part is, even when everything turns out fine, your mind doesn't stop. It simply finds something new to worry about. If this feels familiar, then you are not alone. This is how overthinking works. It creates a loop, a cycle, that repeats itself again and again. First comes a trigger, then comes fear. Then your imagination takes over. You start believing things that haven't even happened. Your body reacts as if they are real. Your heart beats faster, your chest feels tight, and even though nothing has actually happened, you feel like something is wrong. And then, reality shows up, and many times, reality is not as bad as you imagined. Sometimes, it is completely normal. Sometimes, it is even good. But by that time, your mind has already spent hours, or even days, worrying. And instead of feeling relief, you start judging yourself. Why did I overthink so much? What is wrong with me? And just like that, a new cycle begins. But here is something important. You are not broken. Your mind is not your enemy. Your mind is trying to protect you. It is trying to prepare you for danger. The problem is, it cannot always tell the difference between real danger and imagined fear. So it treats every thought like a threat. And that is why it keeps repeating them, trying to solve them, trying to protect you. The first step to changing this is very simple, but very powerful. You have to notice it. Most of the time, you don't even realize that you are overthinking. You are so inside your thoughts that they feel real, important, urgent. But the moment you pause and say to yourself, I am overthinking right now, something shifts. You create a small distance between you and your thoughts. You stop being inside the storm and you start observing it. At first, this may feel strange. Your mind will still try to pull you back. It will say, this is important. You need to think about this. But you can gently remind yourself, I will think about this later. Not now. You don't have to fight your thoughts. You don't have to push them away. You just have to delay them. You can even choose a specific time in your day, maybe in the afternoon, maybe in the evening. You tell your mind, this is the time when I will think about my worries. And until then, I will focus on what I am doing right now. This gives your mind a sense of control. It knows you are not ignoring the problem. You are just choosing the right moment to deal with it. And something interesting will happen. Your mind will slowly calm down because it knows there is a plan. Another thing you need to remember, not every thought deserves your attention. Your mind produces many thoughts every single hour. Some of them are useful, some of them are not. But when you are overthinking, you treat every thought like it is important. You follow every idea, every fear, every doubt. And that is what makes you tired. Instead of doing that, you can start choosing your thoughts. Imagine that your mind is like a screen, and thoughts are like different channels. You don't have to watch every channel. You can change it. When your mind shows you fear, you can slowly shift your attention to something else, something real, something present, something you can actually do. You can ask yourself simple questions. What can I do right now? What is one small step I can take? What is in my control at this moment? These questions are different. They don't trap you. They guide you. They bring you back from imagination to action. There is also something very powerful about the present moment. Most of your overthinking happens in the past or in the future. You think about what already happened, or you worry about what might happen. But your life is not in the past, and it is not in the future. It is happening right now. So when your mind becomes too loud, you can gently bring your attention back. Look around you. Notice where you are. Notice your breathing. Slow, gentle, natural. Notice the sounds around you. Feel your body. This moment is real. Your thoughts are just stories. And when you come back to the present, those stories lose their power. Over time, you will notice something else. The kind of questions you ask yourself matters a lot. When you keep asking why, you feel stuck. Why did this happen? Why am I like this? Why can't I do better? These questions don't give you direction. They only increase frustration. But when you start asking what, things begin to change. What can I learn from this? What can I improve? What is one small thing I can do today? These questions move you forward. They give you a sense of control. They turn confusion into action. It is also important to understand, trying to completely stop your thoughts will not work. The more you try to force your mind to be silent, the more noise it creates. So, instead of trying to stop thinking, learn to guide your thinking. Allow thoughts to come, but don't follow all of them. And slowly, very slowly, your mind starts to calm down. Not because the thoughts disappear, but because you stop reacting to every thought. You stop giving them power. There will still be moments when you overthink. That is normal. That is part of being human. But now, you will have awareness. You will have tools. You will know what to do. And instead of getting stuck for hours or days, you will be able to come back much faster. So the next time your mind starts racing, don't panic. Don't fight it. Just pause. Take a breath and say to yourself, this is just a thought, not reality. I don't have to solve everything right now. And then gently bring your attention back to what you are doing, to where you are, to this moment. Because your life is not happening inside your head. It is happening right now. And the more present you become, the more peaceful you feel. And now, Before you leave, just take one slow breath. You are here. You are safe. And you are doing better than you think. If you stayed till the end, you didn't just listen. You practiced English, and you trained your mind to slow down. This is how real growth happens. Slowly, quietly, one step at a time. Keep listening, keep learning, and keep becoming stronger than your thoughts. I will see you in the next episode.